Okay, this is set 9, Wednesday. This is page 2 and 3. So we have our number of the day. It is 532 thousandths. So they want us to write it in words. So it's 532. So 532. The place value is thousandths. So we write the word thousand. We put a THS on it. We're going to expand it. It starts with 5/10. Then we have 300ths. And then we have 2,000ths. And you know what? Let's write it in a fraction form too. So we have 5/10 plus 300ths plus 2,000ths, just so y'all can see what that looks like, okay? All right, we are going to compare it. Okay, again, we're going to think money. So this is 53 cents. This is 53 cents. Oops, so we've got the exact same amount of money. Well, look, guys, we have a 2 in the thousandths and a 2 in the thousandths place. So we have a 5, a 3, and a 2. So these are exactly the same numbers. So that means those are going to be equal. We are rounding to the underlined place value. Well, they've underlined the 2. So here's our number that's after the 2 that we would draw our arrow to. Well, y'all, if there's nothing there, then that's what? That's 0. Well, is 0 going to change that too? No, it's not. So if we're rounding our number to the place value that's underlined, it's not changing at all. It's still 532 thousandths. All right, we're going to estimate it. So we're going to come over here. Let's go ahead and just estimate it to the tenths place. So if we're thinking about money, this is 53 cents, right? We cover up our 2, it's 53 cents. So is that 53 cents closer to 50 cents or $1? Well, it's going to be closer to 50 cents. Then we've got 22 cents. So is that closer to 20 cents or 30 cents? Well, it's closer to 20 cents. So 50 cents plus 20 cents is 70 cents. Okay. Sorry, messed that up a little bit. Messed up my little circle. All right, it said, what is the value of the underlined digit in words? So this is a 3. It's in the hundredths place value. So hundredths, D with a TH, that's how we write it in words. If we're going to write it in numbers, in a decimal, we're going to write 300ths. If we're going to write it in a fraction, we're going to write 300ths. Okay? All right, we are factoring the number 53. Same rules apply, guys. We always add the digits first. That equals 8. Adding the digits tells us if there's a 3 or a 9 in our factors. Does 3 go into 8? It does not. Does 9 go into 8? It does not. So we know we're not going to have a 3 or a 9. We always start with 1. Our second question is always, is this odd or even? It's odd. That means the only thing we have to check is 3, 5, 7, and 9. We've already checked 3 and 9, so they're out. So all we have left is 5 and 7. 5 does not go into 53 because it doesn't end in a 5 or 0. Let's sing the 7 song. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 30, 5, 42, 49, 56. We skipped 53, so 7 does not go in, so we are done. If it only has 2 factors, guys, if it only has 1 in itself, that means our number is prime. All right, let's look at our problem of the day. Cody is organizing some water bottles on 13 shelves. He puts 33 bottles on each shelf. So let's think about this real life. Let's understand the question. Let's make this about you. You are organizing water bottles. You've got 13 shelves, and you're putting 33 bottles on each shelf. How many water bottles did he have in all? So when we're talking about an in all question, we're either adding or multiplying. Okay, so let's draw our part whole. Let's make our plan with our part whole. Okay, it says we've got 13 shelves. We've got 33 bottles on each shelf. How many did we have in all? Well, if we don't know what our in all is, then we don't have our total. Okay, we don't have our whole. So we've got 13 parts because we've got 13 shelves. We got 33 on each shelf. We know this is a division multiplication part whole because we know we're not just adding. because it says each shelf. Each shelf has so many. So y'all, this makes this really easy. If we've bought both of our parts, then we know we're multiplying. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. We were done with this. We can add our 0 placeholder. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. We're adding this together. 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So how many bottles did we have in all? We had 429 bottles. Then we come here and we say, does this make sense? If we're multiplying two numbers together, are we going to get a bigger number? Yes, we know we will. We were missing our whole, so we know this number is going to be bigger than these, which it is, so we know we did it correctly.